This episode was recorded in front of a live stream audience. Join me at gaming.youtube.com/the Jessa Channel. Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel on YouTube. We are live, yay, with some more Divinity Original Sin 2, and I am Jessa. Hello. Dent, is there really such a thing as bacon ice cream? Really? So, this week has been another quiet week for me. I'm doing some healing, physical healing. Hi, Ralph. And, so I've been quiet, but The Discord has not been quiet. You guys have been having a great old time in there. I come in there several times a day and check in on things, and you guys were in there just having a big old party. Hello, Patrick. It's going pretty well. Yeah, I have an infection that I need to get rid of, and so it involves cleansing and, you know, just watching what I eat, that kind of stuff. Hello, Sky. Welcome. So, but since today is National Donut Day, it's National Donut Day, according to Morgan. That's what she just told us. And so, I figure, you know what? I'll be like, but doctor, it was National Donut Day. I had to. It would be, unconstitutional or, un-American or something. Again, dang gummit. I would love to know why this keeps doing this every week. Every week I check it, and every week it gives me trouble. There it is again. That's driving me nuts. That is driving me nuts. I'm really glad you keep telling me, Morgwin, because it's the only way I would know. So yeah, I don't think my doctor would buy it. So we're going to get right into the game. We are playing as Shelben Riley Katte, the Scholar Summoner, and his companions. And we haven't seen too much of Scuttlebutt because she doesn't really come out in combat, but she's there in spirit. And we're going to be playing the game today. I do have a camera mod, and I want to thank Ralph for reminding me about that second camera mod. And so, thank you so much for that, Ralph. The camera mod that I use, on Steam has not been updated, which is driving me incredibly nuts. But this one will do as a second, choice. At least it allows me to zoom in and zoom out. So let's head on into the game. Yay! And I'm going to open up the volume here and lower that. Bring that up. Okay, Morgan. The problem that I'm having, Morgan, that causes the popping is that OBS keeps setting itself to high CPU usage instead of normal. Maybe there's something in the settings that's causing it to do it. Maybe that's it. I'll look on the break. Anyway, so when it sets itself to high CPU usage, we get the popping. As the CPU tries to compete with the game usage and the OBS usage. That's what's doing it. And thank you so much to Dent and Morgwin for reminding us. So here we are with our companions. Let's zoom in and take a look at them. The mod that I'm using this week, the reason why I don't like it as much as the Steam mod is you can see here when I'm changing the let's wait till I'm saving. When I'm changing the, you can see it's kind of janky. It's just a little janky. Whereas the other one was a lot smoother. It does scroll out. Oh, look at that. There's some sort of... Hey, look, we found some rocks in the sky. Oh my gosh, look at that. We found sky rocks. That's cool. That is funny. Wow, that is really funny. I don't think they ever meant us to see that. I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to be seen. That's cool. Sky rocks. Now they disappeared. I don't know where they went. Anyway, where are we? Okay. So, let's say hello this week to our, traveling party of misfits and adventurers. This is Shelben Riley Katte. This is his companion, Ifan Ben Mezd. This is Losa. And this is Beast. And so we are going to... I have spent, as always, in between doing buying, selling, getting us all set up for the next adventure. If you remember, in the last episode, and actually we should come down here and talk to them. We did a great battle in this, in this area over here in this castle, trapping everyone, all the enemies in this area here. I've given some consideration to my tactics, and one of the things that I wanted to talk to you about is I have Ifan set up for over here under his talents. He has glass cannon. You start every combat round with maximum action points, but magic and physical armor do not protect you from statuses. Statuses meaning like shocked, stunned, frozen. So if Ifan is up in the front of the battle, or if the enemies can get to him, they'll target him and try and keep him locked down, keep him stun locked until he can, basically until they can kill him. So what I should be doing is I should be keeping Ifan further in the back, first of all, which I'm trying to do. But if they get, he should also be stealthing at the end of combat. So let's slide in here and talk to this ghost. If you recall, Shelben and Losa are the only ones who can use spirit vision. Where did her spirit vision go? I don't know. I don't know. Let's put... No. Spirit vision. So let's put that on over here and then turn it on. Spirit vision. Spirit vision. There we go. And then what I want to keep, because it's on all the time, is this disable spirit vision. That's actually what I want here. And in the off chance that we don't want it on. Thank you so much, Morgwin. If you want to join in at the parties that are going on in Discord. So this is a battle mage that attacked us. They were possessed. These dwarves were possessed. And we are exploring why that is the case. Shelben walks up to her. The party is getting used to Shelben talking to things that they can't see. Losa assures them that she can see them now too.
The spirit of the dwarven battle mage gazes upon the mutilated body that once housed her. As you approach, she turns confused eyes on you.
Shelben reaches out a consoling hand. You attacked us, but we have met other dwarves who are possessed, their spirits at least. They attacked us as well. Can you tell me why you attacked us?
She stares uncomprehendingly at your outstretched hand, slowly raising a bewildered gaze to meet your eyes. She stares, and you feel yourself drawn into the mesmerizing source pools of her eyes. With a jolt, her life flashes before your eyes. You become her in her prime, battling a felled magister in a deserted clearing. Electricity crackles from your fingers as you advance upon the magister.
A felled magister in a deserted clearing. Shelben focuses his attention on the terrified young magister. Losa can see these images as well too now, and feeling compassion for what Shelben might have to witness, she places a gentle hand on his shoulder.
The Magister is part of something dark, something cruel, something that goes against the very fabric of your being. All bets are off. Merciless, you attack her with spell and blade.
It's true, then. The Magisters are evil. They're being possessed as well, perhaps. Hello, Heather. that explains why they are, why they've been so different than the ones I knew at the keep. Maybe that's it. Maybe all Magisters are possessed.
As her warm blood spurts to cover your face, you are sated. A satiety, you are thrust out of the spirit's memories and back into your own sovereign mind. You see the spirit of the dwarven battle mage before you, eyes downcast now.
So I guess this battle mage felt very guilty about killing the Magisters, or maybe she... that one I'm a little bit confused on, what that was. Shelben's confused as well. He turns to Losa and he says, I can't tell who's possessed and who's not, but something very evil is at work here. So, during our, between this episode and the last, I went through and cleared out this entire area. We did not touch the Umbral statue. I wanted to save that for when you were here with me.
The void is strong here. Even the stone is infected.
So it wasn't the stone itself was being possessed by the void. So... By the way, Heather, I think it's wonderful that you won that present, that prize at school, what you were mentioning in Discord. So let's head back over here. Oops. There we go. We haven't done any looting here. And hold down the tab key and see what there is. Gonna have to take a little poison damage. No, not too bad. A key. A broken bottle, which is good for making grenades. This bedroll might sell for a little bit. As we come around this ruined area, which must have been where the dwarves were staying, Shelben sees another ghost. Spirit of a dwarf.
I swear, I should have expected nothing less. They wander across a tragedy, and how do they spend their time?
He seems more lucid than the other previous ghosts.
Gawking at the dead like they're nothing more than a sack of cloth and flesh to be looted. Bloody parasite. Wait, can you see me? Elves, teeth. How'd you manage that?
Shelben sees no point in not revealing that he's Godwoken to the dead. There's not anything they can do to harm him. I'm Godwoken. I can see spirits. My companion Losa can see them as well. I taught her how.
The dwarf's eyes narrow, and he squares his shoulders. His hand seems to instinctively drop to his waist.
That a fact. And here I thought our darling Bishop Alexander was the only one.
There are others. I'm going to scoot in a little bit, see if I can get a better... Nope, it always pops out.
So Godwoken are powerful, eh? Powerful enough to control minds? To force brothers to draw steel against each other?
Yes, some of them, but I did not. Is that what happened here?
The dwarf nods grimly. After a long moment, he swallows and starts to speak.
We were doing some work round these parts. Smuggling, stealing, removing the odd witness. You know, bread and butter stuff.
Okay. You like the ghosts in the game, Patrick, or in general?
We were sitting here, eating, drinking, telling tales, when some of the lads, their eyes turned black as pitch. Next thing I know, my best mate's buried his dagger in my gut, and there's Voidwoken everywhere you look.
So they were possessed by some sort of Voidwoken.
Them that didn't die were carried off to the cave. Might be I was the lucky one, lying there, bleeding out.
About this cave. Is this Rekka's cave you speak of? What happened there?
Was the day I'd have to cut you just for asking. Don't suppose it makes much of a difference now. The cave was our base, where we wrecked, smuggled, and stored the loot. The entrance is through the ruins over yonder. For all the good it'll do you. Might be swarming with Voidwoken by now.
This evil won't stand. He's not going to say that he died a hero, because he, as far as Shelben is concerned, he didn't. He died a smuggler and a murderer. But this evil won't stand.
Kind words. But there ain't none that'll undo what we saw. Most we can hope for now is some peace in the Hall of Echoes.
And I wish you that. I wish you peace.
Hello there, mate. Still keeping the dead company, eh?
Okay, I didn't know if he was going to disappear or not. That's why I clicked again. Okay, so, Lohse walks by the ghost, still a little nervous at what the ghost might do to her or her party. All right, there's Lucky Charm activating. I love it. Bring me the loot. Thank you very much. Nothing else that I can see here that's going to sell well. There's a crate up here. Can we get up here? No. Oh, and a chest, too. Okay, well, let's send Lohse up. Or actually, Shelben can go up and... No, well, let's send Lohse because... Look, this chest might be locked. It is locked. Let's Cloak and Dagger up here. And lockpick this. We'll wait just a moment until that skill refreshes. Come on back down. All right. So, take a little look-see over here. Oh, here's another poor dwarf. Killed by his compatriots. Doesn't look like there's anything else over here. Oh, mushrooms. I do enjoy the crafting. And driftwood, the driftwood bridge is just over there. So it looks like the dwarves, there was tale of a false lighthouse. We heard about that in the inn. So I'm thinking that we should take a look for that false lighthouse. Head back over this bridge in this direction. We're going to have to avoid this or
Look out.
come.
See a trap nearby.
Whoa! Okay. We didn't do so much about the avoiding part. I will admit, we walked right into it. Come on, beast. There you go. You got this. And I do not want that bedroll in here. Get that out of here. But also, options. Gameplay. Yeah, see, it's just sticking it in there, even though it doesn't say add usable items is not checked. It's still putting the bedroll in there, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Alright, and let's rest up a little bit. Try to avoid the rest of these traps that the dwarves have set. And avoid... Oh. Stay on top. There we go. Got it. Alright. Do I see the barrel under the broken bridge? Do I see the barrel? Oh, you mean these right here? I've already looted those. If that's what you're talking about. Okay, so I think I'm going to speed up the edge panning just a little bit. Let's see how 0.8, let's try that. A little better. Okay, so over here we have Shelben says, I've got this. There's a trap up here. Be careful. Ifon, take care of it, would you? Let's attack it. Boom. Ifon walks ahead looking for further traps. And goodies. The other side where the ghost dwarf was. We'll go back in that direction because that's the way to town. And we will see. I'll take a look when we go back. Ifon kindly lowers the
Careful.
bridge.
I spotted
Oh,
a trap.
Ifon, get back up here. All right, so here is, don't step on that trap, you crazy people. Let's go for there we go. Attack. Okay, that was so not smart. So, hey, you guys remember when I was talking about how I want to do better at tactics and stuff? Remember how I said that? Oh my god. Come over here, you guys. Okay, yeah. Yeah. We'll have to wait till Ifon stops being on fire. There we go. Now let's try it. Yeah, that was just stupid. I was like, oh, this ain't gonna be any problem. We should have moved away from, oh gosh, anyway. In front of us is the corpse of a dead dwarf, and Shelben can see his ghost. Let's first see what he has. A cautionary pamphlet. Do not follow the light. There is no lighthouse in all of Driftwood, and no friendly fire by which to sail. Midnight flames are a ruse, organized by dwarven filth, to lure you into their piratical trap. A note from a Magister. Shelben will take that just because he likes to take all written material for his journal. And let's talk to the spirit of the dwarf.
Looks out to sea, then to the fire roaring behind him, and whistles.
Ooh-wee! Pretty cunning of them, don't you think? Light the fire and draw 'em in.
I know that the fire is a ruse, and I'm not sure you didn't get what you deserved. But who was behind this?
Lohar and his cronies, of course. Ships sail past, see a guide in flame, and sploosh, wrecked on the rocks and their goodies spilling out.
Yeah, and look at all those rocks there. Yeah.
Saw a big un go down just the other day. Dare say those wreckers are drowning in contraband. No wonder Top Brass figured something was up.
Is there anyone else besides Lohar in this Top Brass that you speak of?
Those Arks fellows Raymond reports to. He's the one sent me here.
That's important. Magister Raymond, I believe, is the big Magister in Driftwood. The big hoity-toity Magister that we reported the murders to. He's taking command from the Magisters. Are you one of them?
I'm one of them, all right. Well, I was. But yeah, dwarf magisters are as rare
Oh,
as a
I
three-eyed
see.
imp, but when you're hard up, well, sometimes you've got to make choices.
I got it. Okay, so well, the Magisters aren't good guys, but he was on the Magister side.
Turns out the folks round Reaper's Cove don't take too kindly to magisters sneaking about, especially not the dwarven kind. One of them was here tending to the fire. Got me 'fore I got him. Never got to the fire. Now I'm stuck, and ships still crash. At least it's a pretty view.
I will put this fire out. No more ships will be dying. The crews dying in these, shallow waters.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you. Can't very well do it myself. Well, you probably guessed that.
So he is a Magister dwarf who tried to put out the flame, and let's finish his job for him.
I'm thankful, friend. Blessings on your kin, and your kin's kin.
Shelben gives him a small salute. And the ghost finally disappears. So that's what I was waiting for before, was the other ghost to disappear. So there are, we need to get down here somehow, because the ship, the brine hammer, I believe it was called, is down this way. And we need to take care of that wreck. There's a lot of traps here. Let's try and be a little bit smarter about them. Wait for the fire to clear. If it doesn't, Shelben knows rain, but there it goes. All right, and that clears our way. Oh, here's another one. Not too bad. All right, so this is the area where we had that huge fight yesterday with all of the dwarves. I've cleaned out most of these, but it seems I missed these up here. Let's head down. And I went as far as here. I went as far as here, and then let's talk to the spirit of a sorcerer.
The spirit tugs and tugs at the source collar around his neck, though it budges not an inch.
We couldn't. I couldn't. Is it really our fault? The Voidwoken.
The sorcerers are not the ones to blame for the Voidwoken. I refuse to believe that. He might be wrong, Shelben.
He gives you a look full of hope, then remembers the collar round his neck and slumps forward, letting his hands hang heavy by his sides.
So this must have been that cart of sorcerers that we saw outside of Rivellon when we first arrived, and the Magisters and the Sorcerers were all attacked by Voidwoken, and they've carried them off. This must have been where they carried them off to. Shelben finds his head hanging with a bit of depression. So let's see, can we see? If I scroll out here, can I see? Ah, over here. We need to get over here. Is there a way to drop down here or climb down here? Oh, it looks like there's a cave opening in there. But it looks like There's no way to come down here. Interesting. No ladders, no nothing. I wonder if we should teleport down here. I'm thinking we could just go up here. But I'm thinking Shelben might like the idea of coming in the back way. That's my question too, Crafter. That's true. I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. So we kind of just walk in the wrong way. Walk in, you know, if we can come in sort of in the back. I wonder. Let's see. Let's take the party up here. Tactical retreat. Oh, we can tactical retreat to there. Okay, so first thing I'm going to unlock everyone here. And then I'm going to have Shelben tactical retreat down, and Losa insists on going with him. So let's see if we can get her just to the edge, just over here. Cloak and dagger down to here. And then Shelben's going to see if we can tactical retreat down. Oh, we can. Perfect. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's a waypoint. Okay, great. So that means that you can now travel here. And so can you. And so can you. Simple. That's cool. All right. Shelben.
The angelic figure stands upon a mosaic that depicts a dragon or a leviathan.
He reaches out to touch her.
You no longer look without, but within. You understand where your path must take you.
Hello, Thunder. Our path must take us right where we're standing. Okay, so let's chain up and explore what's down here. Bluegill mushrooms. Great for making potions to sell so that we can use them to buy more items. Shelben's curiosity draws him over to this path. There are many wrecked ships here. It looks like... Can't climb up this tree. Yeah. This is interesting. It's a little cavern that you can... Oh, I can see why Lohar liked this area, because it can't be accessed without magic. It can't be dropped down into, so the Magisters would have a hard time getting down in here to dispense justice, and this cave is very hidden. An ideal place for nefarious doings. Shelben says, let's explore the ship. There's a hatch over here. I think this is a job for Losa, our resident thief. I'll be right back. She calls over to her shoulder. Shelben yells, be careful. And we're going to cloak and dagger in here. And actually, just because Losa is Sneaky, sneaky. We're gonna sneak. Cloak and dagger in. Because, as you know, there could be all manner of nasties in here. Can you get in the water? A little bit, but unfortunately you can't really swim. You can walk a little bit into the water and you'll get the wet status effect. Lohse looks around and sees nothing. She stays hidden in the shadows for a short period of time before slowly walking forward. Instantly, she sees the death fog and a hiss of surprise.
This must be the wreck of the Peacemaker. Some of her cargo may remain.
She opens the crate. Haha! Shared Lucky Charm. Man, I love Lucky Charm. And as she looks up, the ghost of a Magister appears before her, a Magister priest. She can see him now, and he her. It's easy to see that there's no one else down here, so there's no need to sneak anymore. She walks up and looks at the Magister's body. Note found on a Magister. Ah. Magister, your detachment has been chosen for your loyalty. The cargo is in your charge. Make sure it reaches its destination intact. Do not open the cargo. Do not allow the captain or her crew to open the cargo. The cargo is important. Protect it with your life. D. Well, we can imagine who D stands for. Shall I say Dallas, the Hammer? But might be somebody else, but highly unlikely. So, if you don't know, this is death fog, which will kill you instantly. Unless you are an undead, a skeleton, like Fane, who we met in Fort Joy. Let's take this. Los is going to take that to show to the party. And then she reaches out, still kind of nervous. She steps back and will talk to the Magister priest.
The spirit hovers before you. It looks into your eyes and reaches out a hand of smoke and gossamer, silently begging you to take it.
Lohse takes a deep breath, then reaches out and gently touches the spirit's hand. It's oddly cool. Her hand passes through the spirit's sort of smoke and gossamer form.
You feel the boards creak under your boots. The smell of salt and pitch fills your nose. You check the knots securing your cargo, hands moving over rough rope in the darkness.
By the way, Thunder, you asked earlier. I am fine, and I hope you are well. Happy Friday.
There's a shout from above decks, and then the world turns upside down. You're pitched violently sideways as the planks around you rip apart and black water floods in.
Shout for help. The ghost shouts for help.
You try to call out, but all you get is a lungful of water. The hold is filling fast, and the torrent quickly carries you away, dashing you against the hull of the ship.
Oh, that's awful.
As your vision fades to black, you see the walls shudder as the Peacemaker snaps in two. You awake to the flicker of torchlight and the sound of voices. Here, crack this and open. With locks like these, there'll be something good inside.
Oh, that was weird. His voice changed. Maybe that was just him doing a different voice. That was
you
weird.
hear the snap of a latch being broken and a long, low whistle. Get word to Lohar. The Reds are shipping death fog. Send your fastest runner. Go!
The Reds are shipping death fog. So Lohar knows about the death fog, which he did tell us that, if I remember correctly. No. The way they described that made me want to just take a deep breath and be so glad I was not trapped. I think we'll cry out for help. Because, I don't know. Let's just cry out for help.
Help! You splutter weakly, your mouth producing
Help!
more water than words. Rough hands grab you, rolling you over to stare into the face of a sneering dwarf. Well now, ain't you an unfortunate little flounder? She growls before clamping her hand across your mouth and nose. Sorry, hun, no witnesses allowed.
Uh-oh.
You kick and struggle weakly, desperately trying to catch your breath, but the dwarf's grip is iron. As your vision starts to swim, you see other dwarves moving in the torchlight, hauling your cargo off the ship. You give one last kick and then darkness.
Oh.
Stepping back from the spirit, the feeling of her panic starts to slowly fade from your mind.
That poor, poor, poor guy. Or person. Magister priest. What? I don't know what's worse, almost drowning or being strangled by a dwarf. I'm not sure. It's all kind of crappy, really. Okay, so I'm going to save right here because what I'm going to do might be a bit stupid. Let's see if she can get just close enough to... Yep. I thought so. They make it so that you can just get to them without actually touching them. So here's a chest here. Perfect. That one, I don't know if we're going to try for. Let's try it from over here. There we go. Yeah, okay. Because, you know, they're not crazy. They know how desperately we're willing to, get close to Death Fog in order to get some loot from a chest. Larian knows. Okay, so by the way, have any of you been playing Pillars of Eternity 2? I have not. I don't have any interest in the game. I didn't like 1. But I'm sad to see that it's not selling well, from what I can see. Doesn't seem to be. And there's not a lot of, I don't know, excitement about it, it seems. Not nearly as much coverage on it as there was on Divinity Original Sin 2, which I'm very glad did well, because I think it's a fantastic game. Okay, so let's pony up here, so to speak. Shelben walks over to Losa and says, "What did you see? What did you see?" She shows him the note. The Magisters were the ones that were shipping Death Fog. The Magisters. Lohar knows all of this. We'll need to tell him. But that we've found out more about it, and we have proof. We'll need to also explore this cave. Are you all ready? So I'm going to just rest up just in case, again. And before we go into this cave, let's save. They are dead, Sky. We are talking to ghosts. 2 of our party have, Shelben has spirit vision because he's Godwoken. The rest of his party, you know, that's part of the story. I'm kind of downplaying that just for, we're going to see, but maybe the rest of his party are finding out that they're Godwoken but haven't shared it yet. We'll see. Anyway, so Shelben has spirit vision and Losa has spirit vision. Have you played this game yet, Sky? It's so good. Every week I look forward to playing because the story gets richer. It's beautiful. The music is awesome. The voice acting is awesome. All the way across the board. I haven't heard any bad voice acting, any bad voice direction. The narrator is great. It's great. They did a great job. Okay, so here we are in Reaper's Cove, Shadow over Driftwood. Let's go ahead and take a look here. We entered the Wrecker's Cave. It seems as if something terrible happened here. We found a letter addressed to Mordus in his chambers. It mentioned his attempt to assassinate Lohar at the behest of some unknown figure. It also mentioned some sort of ritual, Mord Akem. Lohar will no doubt be interested in seeing this letter for himself, because that was the whole point, was Lohar wanted us to find Mordus and bring him back alive so that, you know, Lohar could deal with him and his betrayal. I haven't played. Do you mean the new Planscape or Torment or the old? I haven't played that yet. Okay, so let's. Nothing to find here. And some of you may not know yet, but all of these poor dead dwarves, I wonder if they killed each other or something else. You know, the possessed dwarves killed unpossessed dwarves. Shelben says, for once I am actually looking forward to find... Oh, it was similar in style? Because I didn't quite like the look of Planscape. It was just too old for me, graphics-wise. You know, I have a hard time if the graphics don't appeal to me. I have a hard time playing the game. And some people might say, oh, that's terrible. Because it doesn't matter, it's the game and all that kind of stuff. And then sometimes that's true, but not all the time. But I know that they put a new one out. I don't know if you've played that one. Let's do some looting first before we talk to these ghosts. What else do we have here? Basket. Bottle of beer and a tomato. I will pass. We just ate. So it looks like this was what their headquarters here. Shelben says, it was a good idea that we came in the back way. But unfortunately, it did no good. Everyone is still dead. Ah, here's a book. Important.
With a dwarf seal.
What did he just say?
That's from Queen Justinia. Great gilded galleons. What's it say?
That book that Shelben just picked up?
It couldn't be.
Open it at once. This could be valuable.
Okay, so they are encouraging me to open up that book we just picked up. Oh, letter from the Dwarven Queen. Okay, let's read this. Loha, Isbel's agents inform her that the death fog is in your possession. It must be delivered to Arx with all possible speed. I do not know what is causing this delay, but I do know you will rectify this unfortunate error. I'm sure you know the penalty for disobedience. Do not disappoint me. Your queen. So, let's talk to Beast. Because I am sure he has something to say about that. Hold on a second. Let's see what this says. The Peacekeeper's cargo has been shipped to the city of Arx. If the Beast wants to stop Operation Downfall, remember we learned about that earlier, our next destination is all too clear. So Ralph, I loved that little 1-by-1 lot that you uploaded to Discord. And I'm definitely going to download it and see if I can find room for it in Kettle Falls. Okay, so... it's okay if it's sad, but as long as it doesn't have, like, I don't know, blood in it or dead bodies or something like that. Yeah, exactly, Sky. That's exactly how I feel. I can't play Minecraft because it's just, I don't like the way it looks. Okay, let's talk to Beast.
Not much of a landlubber, but sometimes I get no choice in the matter. Besides, there's business to take care of.
It seems that Loha must have turned on the Queen. He seems to be defying her in some way. This Operation Downfall seems to be something to do with this death fog. Could she be thinking of death fogging in the entire city of Arx?
I always figured every dwarf is pure of heart when they pop out of their mummas, but we ain't born cruel. We're made cruel. That means we can be made uncruel. Not sure Lohar will ever be an upstanding member of his community, but he knows where to draw the lines.
I am anxious to have a word with him after all we've seen here. I don't like that he was killing people, ships, just to take their cargo. Okay, so let's continue to look around. Just a moment, though. Minecraft sounds like a great game. So much creativity. If I could play it without getting a headache. Okay. Sheet of paper. We'll take that for crafting. Books. Yes, we love books. Cupboard. Row of books. Nice. We're getting some very good stuff here from Lucky Charm. Metal scraps and a sheet of paper. I'll skip on the metal scraps. They're for making your own armor, but I've learned that A, it's not really worth the effort because you need to upgrade it every level. I mean, make new ones every level in order to keep up. And 2, it's not as powerful as what you can buy, particularly with enchantments on it. Let's grab that rope. We'll need that for making fuses. There's a hatch here.
A gem lock? This won't open without the jewel that acts as the key.
A gem lock? Has anyone got any suspicious jewels around them? About their persons? Everyone pats themselves down and then shakes their head. Let's do a little bit cleanup first. Here. We'll give that to Shelben. That gold goes to Beast. And healing potion. I think Losa can use this. Actually, she's the one who tends to go down the most. Not sure what this key goes to, but we'll keep it. These are all for sale. Okay, medium physical armor potion. Let's give this to Beast. And let's identify this. Okay, so, oh, that's very nice, Sky. That's cool. All right, so Dragon Claw magic armor. +1 warfare, +1 scoundrel. That is definitely going to Losa. She has this one here, which is stolen, so we might as well disavail ourselves of that. Oh no. Shoot. What did this give her? Oh, arrow thurge. Okay, I'll fix that in a minute. Because luckily, we have the portable respec mirror, which will solve that problem of whatever point she just lost in that. Panacea. +2 initiative, +1 constitution. Yeah, this is Shelben. Oh, much better than what he has. Let's put these on. He now has a proper pair of pants. And let's quickly respec Losa. This is how they level up Crafter, right here in the respec mirror. Well, we when we get a level, and when we get one, I don't know how far away we are, but you'll see. But this respec mirror is a mod which allows me to change their levels. There's a sound of a little rat going on here. Okay, so what was that? I wanted to give her a point in arrow thurge. So I'm going to take out a point in warfare, give her a second point in arrow thurge, and see if she can't get that skill, whatever it was, back. Here we go. What point did we lose? Oh, we lost these two. Teleportation and nether swap, both very important. So teleportation was 2-point skill. And it went right here, I think. And nether swap is a 1-point skill, and it went right here. Okay. Got him back. All right, so let's get her back chained up. There's a hole here to go through. Let's see what else we have to look at here. I think we've cleared out, so we don't have a gem to open that up. We have, oh, we haven't looked at the desk yet. Ooh, nice, a haste scroll and a sheet of paper. By the way, I have taken all of Shelben's scrolls out of his backpack, and, well, I haven't taken, they're still in his backpack, but I've put them here on the bar. So let's finally find out what happened to these poor unfortunates. Well, I don't know how unfortunate they were. They were smugglers, but still.
Even dead, there are humans causing me trouble. You need something.
Parachute pants are back in style. Her MC Hammer pants. That's one of the few complaints I have about, well, complaint is too strong a word, but something that I don't really care for is the finesse tier of clothes. They all have these puffy pants. I don't know what Larian was thinking. I don't know. They don't look good. They don't bother me enough to mod them out, and I don't even know if there are any mods yet to change that, but I know they're not my style. I don't know, somebody Larian looked at him and went, perfect! But, yeah. They hit it on point with so many things, but they did miss on a couple of things.
Take a hike, Longshanks. Me and your belly button ain't got nothing to talk about.
You do have something to talk about. You have to tell me what happened here. You and your belly button can share the story with me if you must.
What's it look like? Either there were a Voidwoken attack, or this is the most unfortunate dinner party you ever did see.
I hate dinner parties that go down like that, you know? You're just having a good time and then everybody knifes everybody. It sucks. It's really a downer.
Now shove off. I've got an afterlife to enjoy, and your jabbering ain't making it easy.
What were you doing here?
Walk on, heartbeat. I got nothing to say to you.
You will tell me. Or I'll banish you.
The dwarf pulls a dagger with shocking dexterity and reflexively swings at your gut. Thankfully, the ephemeral blade passes right through you.
Wow, I can see why he was one of the head people. He was kind of a big, fat, dunder butthead.
With a rancid look, the dwarf pockets the knife. As he does so, you spot the royal seal of the Dwarven Queen on the handle. Through gritted teeth, the dwarf growls.
Huh. I think he was probably behind this plot.
We're done here.
You got a lot of lip for somebody who's dead and sitting in the Hall of Echoes. All right, well, we're not getting anything at him. Although we did learn that he was part of Queen Justinia's entourage, retinue,
Don't
whatever.
worry about it, says Lohar. Quietest work around, says Lohar. Well, I don't see him here, cold as the stone he's lying on. It will be fine, my arse. And here I was, the fool, believing him.
The ghost swings a foot to kick its old body in frustration, but the boot sails straight through her corpse.
Why are you so angry at Lohar? You chose this life.
Because it's his fault. If not for him, I'd still be sitting there, wine in hand, happy as Larry. But no, he knew best. He wanted the death fog destroyed.
I think that makes him a hero. Well, perhaps not a hero. But death fog in the wrong hands could have been devastating. Death fog is instant. It kills everything.
That's why we were to make sure it got into the right hands. Our hands. I even stood guard of Mordus when he were doing nothing but the Queen's bidding. No wonder we came to this.
You know what? I think you're right, Crafter.
This is what I deserve for following the orders of a leader with the spine of a sponge. Thank Duna Her Majesty has more steel in her belly than that coward.
The Queen is behind all of this. What do you know about it? What is she planning?
You're a little tall to be asking questions like that.
You're a little short to be giving me lip.
Her Majesty is trying to do what's best for the dwarf people. And there's not a thing more you need to know.
I can't see how what's best is killing everything in sight. Losa looks at Shelben a little worriedly. Ifan looks at him. Ifan walks up and says, "You gotta quit arguing with ghosts. I know you're talking to him, even though I can't see him. Losa tells me they're there, I believe her. I think they're making you a little unsettled." Shelben stomps off, kicking at something as he walks away. Okay, so I think we have cleared this little area here. Oh, unsent letter. Heck no. Almost missed that. Let's read that right now. Right the heck now. Let's read that. Mother dearest, finally I make it you and Daddy proud. It sounds like a child. Let's try that again. Finally I make you and Daddy proud. I've got a job. I'm not sure what I'll be doing yet, but I'll be working for another dwarf called Mordus in the Driftwood area. I'm sure it'll be productive, interesting, and useful labor. I'll send some coin home as soon as I get paid. All my love, Mummy. Stafe. All my love, Mummy. It's Friday. We're having a good time. Hi, Kimmy. Steve loved his mommy. So let's see if we can find Steve. Hopefully he's still alive somewhere. Tell him to run home to Mama. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got everything now. I hate to miss even one thing. What's the blue glowing thing? Remember we went over here, Crafter, and he said that it's a gem hatch? See?
A gem lock? This won't open without the jewel that acts as the key.
See? Gem lock. And we don't have that jewel yet. So we need to find it, and I don't know where it is. So let's head out here, and let's also do ourselves the favor and save a bit. A reggae man? Uh-oh. Here's trouble. More possessed dwarves. We may want to sneak up on them. I can see 2. There may be another. Let me see what I can see. All right. So let's get Losa over here. Let's have her cloak and dagger up, which will keep her silent. She's going to listen carefully. As she peeks over the lip...
Were you not required? I would feast on you, slaves. I will find a way to complete the ritual. I must. My lord is not forgiving. Imagine me completing the ritual of Mordecai. My lord honors me.
I love his voice. It's awful and wonderful.
Reaper's coast will tremble. I will be unstoppable. My power will be complete.
Thank you, Kimmy. I love streaming on Fridays. I like that it's like, you know, hey, it's the weekend, let's stream, you know? Kind of a way to start the weekend.
And still not enough source to complete the ritual.
Okay, I just want to know if he said everything he's going to say. Looks like it. Okay, yeah, okay, he's repeating now. So, let's cloak and dagger back down and let our companions know what's going on. Losa comes up, stops sneaking, and comes up to the rest of the party. She says, I believe that's Mordus over there. He's talking about something called Mord-Aken, and the fact that he needs source. He's not getting mine. He's surrounded by 3 dwarves. There's one on a ledge up high up above. Our best thing would be to draw them over here. If we fight down there, unless we have the high ground, we'll be in rather a bit of trouble. What I can do is go over, sneak over, attack him, and draw them here. B says, that sounds like a good idea. Losa says, I will watch. Watch for my signal. I have done this battle before with my own private party. This is right before I stopped playing to do the Let's Play, because I felt like I'd learned enough about the game to produce decent content. So so I do have done a little bit of this battle, yeah. Hey, Losa's gonna come over here. We're gonna use throwing knives to do this. And because I definitely don't want to do the fighting here, just because this guy up here, we don't want them up there, we don't want them. Even if we all get over here, it'll be a big cluster. You want to start the... Oh, crap. No, 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 no. Get back here. Thank God they didn't see her. Okay, so we're going to wait till he gets into... This is an RPG game, yep. Okay, so let's head on over here. Just outside of this range. Let's get throwing knives up. And let's also get the rested... Well, we'll have to wait just a minute. Throwing knives. Where are throwing knives? Throwing knives. Crippling blow. Oh, here. Throwing knife. 2 action points to do that. So hopefully we'll be able to... I don't know how long it's going to take. We might have to go up here and shoot one of these guys in the back. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think that's smarter. Let's cloak and dagger up. And how far can we throwing knife? Not as far as I would like. Let's go here. Ah, we'll be able to hit him. Okay. So, I'm going to do a rest. And then I'm going to... So, the most important thing, though, is to get Lohse out of there before she takes a crap ton of damage. And here he comes. And let me go... Oh, these guys are in the fight too. Good. Okay, perfect. Alright, so we want to get Lohse out of here. She's going to take a lot of damage. Alright. Now, we are going to cloak and dagger the heck out of here. We're going to pull these guys to us. One at a time. So, he has fortified himself, which is unfortunate. That means we can't... But let me move her. I want her to be in the back right now. Say right there. Although I wonder if she can nether swap with him. She is poisoned. She's going to need some healing fairly soon. I have a feeling she can't. And I have a feeling he's going to come to us. So I'm going to go with my original plan. So this is going to be a very long battle. This is a boss battle. So I hope you guys were... Let's get her out of range. And then, can she sneak from here? She can. I'm going to end her turn with her sneaking. So these sorcerers are going to want to get over here. That's perfect. That's what we wanted. We want them over here with us. Okay. So he cast a knockdown arrow on Ifon and knocked him out in one fell swoop. Luckily, we're the same level, though. Okay, so Shelben is now going to do what he does best, which is tell somebody else to fight for him. Let's go ahead and cast... Soul Bond here, and Mr. Bun says, "Oh hello, oh hello, it's so good to see everyone. I just love everybody. Would you like to smooch? You're very pretty in a kind of ugly sort of way, really. I just love smooching. No smooches, how about a hug?" And then let's cast Power Infusion. And then I think my best option is to let's cure Ifon of knockdown. Perfect. All right, so this leaves Mr. Buns doing his battle. We're just going to start going toe-to-toe with Mortis here. No, I meant to hit Mortis, not walk away from Mortis. All right, so Beast is going to come up. We're going to go do battle with this guy here. Beautiful. And then we're going to cast some rain here. Nope, rain. Because I want to make it slightly hard, slightly difficult for this guy to get here. So let's cast rain on this area right here. Hopefully that's going to give Beast some water to be standing in. Hopefully. And Mr. Buns needs a theme song. That would be great. And I love how every single time Mr. Buns comes out, Dent says, every time Dent goes, Mr. Buns! He gets all happy. We could Phoenix Dive, but I don't want to. I want to really draw people towards us. I want them to have to really work to get towards us. So, because we might be able to like teleport up here, teleport Ifan up here, which is a spot that I don't think anyone else can get to. Well, not without a flight or teleportation spell. So I think we're gonna do Soothing Cold to keep our magic armor up, and all of our allies. Ifan, let's tactical retreat, buddy. Can we get you anywhere up here? Oh gosh, my plans aren't working. We can't get up here. Crap. That sucks. That sucks, the big cojones. Drives me nuts. Okay, so what I want to do is stay as far away as possible from... So I'm thinking if I put Ifan like here, let's tactical retreat to here. Okay, that gives him 5 action points. We can, what I want to do here, since I'm very far away from my target, is I think I have Ballistic Shot. This does incredible damage. We could also do Sky Shot. Two action points, good. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Ballistic Shot first on Mortis. No, let's just take care of one at a time. Wow, 324 damage. Did you see that? Holy crap on a stick, Batman. Oh my god, we just killed him! Wow, Ifan just totally killed that guy. He got 2 action points. Wow, that was really impressive. So let's bring out his Soul Wolf. No, that's 3 action points. And a source point. Dent makes amazing cookies, but even better, his cupcakes are divine. To be invited to a tea party with Mr. Buns, Dent, is the invitation of the year. He makes these little ice cookies and he puts little bows on them, like frosting bows. Bows made of frosting, icing. Like a little bow. Like a pink one and a blue one and a purple one. I I want to get invited to Mr. Bun's tea party. Okay, so, I'm going to... I wonder if I could cast Enrage. Enrage is 2 points. No. Elemental Arrowheads. Poison Flask. I'm thinking... I'll put down an oil... Nah. There's nothing I can really do here. Oh, I know what I can... Well, I can encourage myself. See, I've got 3 action points and I need 2 to sneak. And he has to sneak at the end of his turn, or he'll be targeted. So... How much health do you have? 417. Let's do a barrage on him, on Mortis. I'm going to do it this way to make sure I hit him. What did he just do? Oh, crap! That's bad. That's very, very bad. Oh, and crap. Now he's... I forgot to sneak him at the end of the turn. I totally forgot to do that. I will admit, I forgot to do that. Okay, can you tactical retreat anywhere safe? No? Okay, let's get you kind of backed up a little bit. Maybe... let's go maybe... I don't want to be too far away to... Okay, so, here's the deal. We're in trouble, and we're all gonna die. I'm just saying. Okay, so let's start casting totems to distract him at the very least. While Beast just stares him down the gullet. Alright, and Shelben is going to cast Armor of Frost on either Beast or Losa. Beast can cast his own Armor of Frost. We must keep Losa alive. So, Armor of Frost on her. Wood Totem. And, Mr. Buns is taking some damage. Oh no, don't kill Mr. Buns. Oh, holy crap, don't kill Mr. Buns. Holy crap on a stick, don't you dare. Oh, Mr. Buns, hold on. Come down here. Oh, I've totally screwed up. I'm gonna kill Mr. Buns. I can't get him to... He can't jump. Mr. Buns can't jump! I can't teleport him or anything. We are in trouble. He's gonna go down. He is going to go down. Oh, that sucks. Mr. Buns goes... I don't feel very good. I feel a bit in my tummy. A little bit... Okay. So... Instead of having this person just throw stuff at us, let's at least take her out. Target is too far. Is he blinded? Oh, he's blinded. Okay. Well, let's at least have him do a little bit of damage before he goes. Battering Ram or Whirlwind. So we can do one or the other of these. Which does more damage? 129 to 141, 6 and setting knockdown. So this is... Yeah, they've got more magic than we can do. So let's do this. Do some pretty extreme damage there, and then we'll just stand there and look menacing until we die. Which will probably be in the next turn. Mr. Buns definitely does not go to the gym. That is true. All right, so Ifan is going to have to start taking out these people. He is, let's cast First Aid. He's, there we go. And then we want to take you out. I wonder if I could teleport. Oh, crap. I could have, oh, crap. I played that badly. I am not going to lie. I played that badly. I should have kept Mr. Buns here so that Ifan could teleport him in the next turn. That was not well played. Anyway, and it'll be a while before we can do that again. We could maybe teleport this thing. He's grounded? What do you mean he's grounded? Yeah, that was just dumb. Okay, well, there's not much else we can do about it, except we can put out our Soul Wolf to do further distraction. And then, at that point, we're going to need to sneak in order to avoid being, oh crap. Let's see. Oh, that shows me line of sight. Okay. I think our best option is to move back. Alright, this is Ifan's Soul Wolf, who's going to take a whole mess of damage before... But if I go over here, like she can taunt, so if I go over here and I taunt this guy, she will not maybe attack our incarnate, and maybe we can get him healed in the next turn. So let's Wolf Howl. Oh, she's immune to taunted. So very sad, very, very sad, very sad. Losa. What can Losa do? Losa's really good at taking care of these outlying. She's also got teleport. Losa has teleport. Have you got any healing spells at all? No. But she does have Nether Swap. He's got 19 points. Okay, we might be able to save him. So, Nether Swap. How far do we have to be? Let's go 1 action point to here. And then let's grab our incarnate. No, that won't do. But I can teleport him. I could teleport him. I could teleport him and move him to safety. Relative safety. And then I could try blessing him. I'm really trying to save Mr. Buns. Basically, I have to get Mr. Buns into healing range with Beast. Since Beast's turn is next, Nether Swap is my best option. Okay. And plus it costs one less action point. Please don't kill Mr. Buns. Choose teleport destination. Oh, I could teleport. Oh, I could teleport him. Oh, I see. Maybe this guy? Yes. I'm gonna switch places with this guy. Okay, so that... Are you alive, Mr. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, so Mr. Buns is alive and he's now over here, where he can do a lot more damage. And the next turn, Beast hopefully can heal him. Let's set Encourage on Mr. Buns, which will give him some help. Great, give him just a little bit more. And then we're going to backstab on this guy. I think Backlash. Definitely want to cast Adrenaline here. One of the things I like about the combat is that it requires so much thought, which I really appreciate. Okay. Floating and Possess. Alright, so let's Backlash here. This means she's going to be in danger from these two up here, but we also have our Hound here to kind of give some. We're trying to distract them, basically. Okay, so now the most important thing here is to knock down their armor and then Chameleon Cloak. So the best way to do that is... How much physical armor do you have left? 87 physical armor, so we need to do something. Yes, this'll do it. This is crippled. Battle Stomp will do it too. No, it won't. Actually, it's not enough power. 157, 159. So I could silence them so they can't cast anything. Or I could cripple them. If I cripple them... Or I could set them to bleeding. But I think I really need to cripple them more than anything else. Okay, so I'm gonna cripple. And then I'm gonna Chameleon Cloak. So now she is invisible. Now Beast is going to have to save the day for himself and for Mr. Buns. First of all, we're going to cast Restoration on Mr. Buns. Thank God, keep him alive. And then we're going to... What has he got on him? He's blinded for just one more turn, but that's okay. And then he needs some armor. I'm going to give him Armor of Frost. Woo! I think we might have done it. I think we might have actually saved Mr. Buns. Then we're going to go Shields Up, maybe? Or I'm wondering if it's better to... He's poisoned and he has acid. I think Shields Up is probably our best option. Rather than focusing on doing damage at the current moment. Yeah, shields up. 73, 35. Yeah. Alright, so this guy is going to go for... No! Crap! That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. It's bad. Okay, so what do we need here? Let's first of all work on getting Mr. Buns something, get him healed up. So, let's go for Farsight Infusion on Mr. Buns. Ah, he's out of sight. I haven't got any teleportation spells. Ifan has got Tactical Retreat. He hasn't got anything either. He's cornered. That's alright, because we'll get him out of there. It's going to be a little bit of effort, but we'll get him out of there. Okay, so first of all, let's get Mr. Buns nice and healthy again. 1 action point to here. Let's cast Restoration on Mr. Buns. Fortify Mr. Buns. Dimensional Bolt or Elemental Totem or Soulmate. Okay, so what do you have on you? Entangled. Immunity to being teleported. And he's taking damage. I think I know what we can do here. We're going to cast a Dome of Protection. Can he move? He can't move. I think... I don't know. I really don't know. Could you bless the water there? Oh. I was just thinking about using bless on Ifan. Bless a target or surface. I just don't want this guy to... You know, I think Shelben's going to end up being very brave here. I think we're going to go 1 action point. I just don't know what to do. What would you guys do? What do you think I should do? Do you think I should cast Rain and bless it? Okay, whose turn is next? That guy's over there. Okay, these two, and then the Incarnate and Champion. So, I'm thinking my best option would be to get Mr. Buns in here as fast as possible. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get Mr. Buns in here. And I'm gonna actually move back again. Supercharge or Soulmate? I can't use Soulmate right now. I'm gonna move back to keep him out of range of these guys up here, wanting to take him down. Okay, that's his turn. All right. And she's coming over to go for Mr. Buns, who's buffed up, so doing a little bit better now. Wonderful. Okay, so Mr. Buns is still blinded. But if he does 2 points, 2 action points to here, like this, and then we battering ram. No, because he's blinded. Okay, well then in that case, all right, our best option at this point is to get into here, get in here somehow to distract Ifon. Distract him from Ifon. So, and they're working on our Soul Wolf, who won't last long. But we're just trying to distract them. All right, so Ifon needs to get out of here. He absolutely needs to get out of here. He cannot teleport himself. He's knocked down. He's got atrophy. He can't move. He's knocked down. He's got atrophy. And we've got 2 more turns. I think our only option is to Chameleon Cloak. He can't move or anything. So, I think we should Chameleon Cloak here and then sneak. So, he has 6 action points. So we can... His wolf knocked down and has atrophy. I saw that. But at least she took this person's turn, you know what I mean? Kept this person from coming over here and messing with our Soul Wolf. I mean our, you know, what I mean, our, Mr. Buns. Okay, so since we can't teleport, Ricochet, pin down. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cast Enrage to make sure everything he does is a critical strike. Oh, I did? Oh, okay. Entirely likely that I said that. Entirely likely. And then I'm going to do... a wet arrow because I want to begin to take down his magic armor. Because I'm going to have Beast come in next and start to chill him, try to chill him. All right. That did not set wet. That's too bad. And then... Oh, I screwed up. Flip, I screwed up. That sucks. That was terrible. By casting Enraged, I muted myself so I can't cast Chameleon and save my life. So, what else can I do? I can set poisoned. That's about it. That will actually do something. 169 to 170. Poisoned. Let's go for poisoned. Still not breaking that magic armor. All right, so Losa can now be seen again. I think we might be able to take this thing down. Nope. What are our line of sights here? This has, perfect. Has no armor. Let's turn that into a chicken. Alright, so Beast says, "Oh no, you don't," or something like that. And Beast is going to, we're gonna cast Battering Ram on Beast, and allows us to move. How much is this? 1 point? No, 2 point. Okay, so it's the same. Battering Ram is pretty much the same as moving 2 action points. He's enraged and entangled. Okay, so Beast is still taking a little bit of that damage, but it's not too bad. That's Battering Ram. How much will this do? Nothing. That is terrible damage. Let's do a Bouncing Shield. Yikes! Hold on, Ifan! No! All right. So, Ifan's gonna go down, very likely, but let's see if we can save that. 2 action points. How many is this? 3. What's the range on that? It's so low. The range is so bad. Oh, I don't think I can save Ifan. I don't think I can do it. Two action points here. Will Rallying Cry do it? Oh, I can get him in Rallying Cry. It's better than nothing. But I'm wondering... Rain and Bless. Okay, so Bless is one and Rain is the other. Alright, I will try it. I'm trying to keep Ifan alive, though. Hello, Damo. Thank you. I'm terrible at Scottish accents. I think that just sort of came out. Damo, I'm getting my butt kicked. Have you got any suggestions? Ifan's about to die. He's entangled. This thing is really going after him. So, because if I can keep Ifan alive for just one turn till Mr. Buns comes up here, I can get him out of harm's way. All right, I'll do it. Oh. Okay, let's just try it and see. Alright, there's Rain, which Beast is going to need next turn anyway. And then let's cast Bless on Ifan. What did that do? It didn't heal him. Hold on there, Wolfie. Alright, so Mr. Buns is here now. And he can finally do something. $122. 73 to 80. Yes! Okay, his physical armor is down. His physical armor is down. You know what this means? Knockdown! Ugh! That changes everything. That gives Ifan a chance to live. How many points does he have? No! No! Ifan, no! Okay, on the puddle? Oh, the puddle would have healed him? In America and in England, two human beings, one being me and the other being Ralph, simultaneously went. He was like, no, on the puddle. Okay. No, I meant to do that. That's exactly what I meant to do. Absolutely. Naturally. Everybody knows that that is a very important thing to do. Okay, so, let's see, so this is magic armor. Here. Gag order. So this guy's got no magic armor. Let's see what we can do. I think we can set sleeping on him. Chloroform. Immune to sleeping? Duh! You know what would help? Is if I actually, you know how you can get away, get around doing what I just did? It's simple. You right click on them and click examine and then go down here and see. And actually read that before you stupidly waste an action point. Okay, so, I'm thinking we're gonna teleport this guy. So I can deal with Yawn Chicken. Let's teleport him. Since this is a melee character, let's teleport him all the way like over here. Where's the get down spot for this? Is it right here? Or is it right? I think I'm gonna put him over here. Because he's gonna have to run all the way over there and come down here to get me again. Alright. And we have not got enough action points to do anything. So I'm thinking of moving like right here because I wish it would quit snatching me over there. I don't want to go over there. I'm going to move right here. I'll be able to take care of this chicken in the next turn, but I want to kind of get a little bit out of line of sight of the people above. That's what I'm hoping. Let's end turn. Alright, so Beast. This is wet. So you were saying cast on the puddle. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to res our pal. So that he can get back up in the fight while this thing is being knocked down. We're going to keep it knocked down. So I'm going to have Beast. So I love this game. I love this game. Invalid target. Target cannot be resurrected. What do you mean? Oh, there we go. And then I'm gonna put if on like as far back as I can, which isn't that far. You know, I could res him back here. Oh, I'm gonna res him back here. He'll be out of range, and Shelben will be able to heal him up, and he'll be able to heal up himself, get back into the fight. There we go. Okay, so that's Ifan alive again. Let's first of all take some potions. And by some, I mean a frickin' lot. Armor up. Armor up. Potion up. Okay, so he can get back in the fight and actually be of value. Alright, it is now Shelben's turn. This guy is back up again, but we're not going to worry about that. He's not our problem. We're going to cast First Aid on Ifan. We're going to Encourage on the entire party. Let's look at Mr. Buns. He's doing okay. And then we're going to cast an Elemental Totem literally right under this guy. Oh, he's bleeding now. That is huge. Okay, she's coming for... Yes. We might actually win this. Alright, let's do this ranged attack. Continue to take down this guy's armor. Massive amounts of armor. So we need to get him in a knockdown state. Target is too far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tactical retreat him over here. Because I know that we can keep this guy stun locked now. I'm going to move him up here. As far back as I can get for 3 action points. How far is 2? We did take a, okay, we're gonna knock him down now. That did not knock him down. How come my knockdown how come my arrows aren't working? That's bad. Luckily, Losa and Ifan have a Beast has a turn and can knock him down. Okay, so Ifan, does anyone need first aid here? No. I wish we could... That's Chameleon Cloak. Just in case. Oh, wait, no. Can you bless... Oh, the water is this blessed water? Blessed blood. Blessed blood applies healing. Nice. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna cast Chameleon Cloak on Ifan. Alright. Alright, so Losa has a chicken to finish. There's chicken for dinner. That joke never gets old. Alright, so this guy's back to his form here. How many points to get over here and kill him? 2 action points. Yeah. So let's go here. And then take him down as much as we can. Okay, that gives us 3 action points. We have another swap that we could use too. To there if I need to. Losa's doing pretty good soloing over here. Let's battle stomp him to knock him down and keep him on the ground. Alright. Now she's got 1 action point. I'm thinking she can do the damage here. She could do another swap up to here, which will leave her at the mercy of this guy. And these 2 down here away from her, having to crawl back, go back up again. I'm trying to use this 0 action point to get as close as possible. Crap, no. Alright, so we're going to nether swap with ourselves. It's going to get her at least away from these 2 with only 1 person to deal with at the moment. Alright, so Beast. Be the Beast. Let's first... We'll work on physical armor stuff now. And taking down that health. We're going to do that. And then we are going to do... Phoenix Dive, Battle Stomp. I don't want to use Battle Stomp because it clears surfaces and I don't want to clear that healing blood. So let's use Battering Ram. Knock down again. Woo! I love it, I love it, I love it. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, so I would like to put a poison totem over here to begin to work on these guys here. And then I would like to tactical retreat to Losa. But I gotta be careful here. Because I gotta be able to get out of here. Alright, so I'm gonna tactical retreat up to here to help Losa. However, I'm going to have Losa send me back down and out of harm's way as soon as I can. Because Losa has teleport. So let's help her. That's definitely what Shelben would do. And Possessed Sorcerer. Awesome. Doing some damage on Losa, but she's doing okay. Alright. Mr. Bun says, I'm wondering, does this tickle? Does it just tickle a little if I just right under the tail near the hindquarters? No? That would tickle me if someone got me under the tail in the hindquarters. Shelben says, Mr. Buns, pay attention! we'll continue on with our range attack here and just continue tearing him up. And by tearing him up, I mean doing a little bit of damage. Lohse is now, has atrophy. That sucks. Alright, Ifan. Can I finally get these to actually work? I want you to be knocked down. Okay. You. Let me try clicking them here. Oh, path is interrupted. By what? Oh. The path is interrupted to him. I don't know why. Okay, that's a bummer. No wonder they haven't been hitting. How about Sky Shot? Or Ballistic Shot? I'm wondering if I stand over here. No, it's glitched. The path isn't interrupted. I think, well, okay, let's... All right, let's just try with a knockdown arrow. And watch, it won't work. I don't think it's going to work. Watch. Ralph. Ralph. I have to actually type it. Ralph. Ralph, you wonderful man, you. How did you know that? How did you know that, Ralph? He's like, 'cause I'm a genius. That's how. I told you, girl. Can we summon his soul wolf? We can. Let's summon her again. To get her, put her not in a poison cloud. That'd be preferable. Okay, so that will distract them over there again and give Lohse a break. I think you should help me every time I play. Because this game has a lot to learn. And I mean, I would have thought, you know, if I'd been playing by myself and didn't know any better, I'd have thought. Because who would have thunk? That's what you think. Huh. Alright, well, I'm down with that. So we only have one action point. There's no one we need to cast first aid on. No one really has any, points, so I think we'll just... have you got any... You have. Let me drink a small magic armor potion. Alright, so, our wolf, whose name I believe is Afrit, is going to make her way over here. Crap, I ran her through the poison like an idiot. Alright, so Lohse's half dead, and yeah. We're gonna cloak and dagger. Oh crap, I don't have teleport. That's bad. That is very bad. Muy, muy, muy bad. Okay, so let's buff up a bit. These are piddly, these armor potions. And then let's cast Adrenaline to give us some more action points. And then let's head back here. Let's also do Heart of Steel. And then we can't do anything else that I can think of. We can Cloak and Dagger. But I don't like leaving Shelben up here alone. But you know what? I'm going to Cloak and Dagger over here. As far back as I can. I can move back in, but I wanted them to I want them to stay away from her. Shelben's a little bit stuck up here, but we'll work that out later. All right, so we need to keep this guy, let's go ahead and cast no way. Could we turn this guy into a chicken? I love it. It's awesome. All right, so the old chicken form there. And then let's... Oh, target is too far. Petrifying Touch. It's resisted by magic armor. Okay. I would like, I think, to cast Enrage on the next turn. Or he's still knocked down. So he'll come up in the next turn. He'll still be a chicken. So let's do... Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we do. No, I think I want to cast Enrage for the next turn so we can start doing some serious damage to this thing. All right. So Shelben is all of a sudden feeling rather nervous up here. Let's see if we can cast Restoration on... And then cast Fortify on our Soul Wolf. And then cast Elemental Totem right here. I like to cast it right in their face. But I'll cast it on Blood because they're very powerful. And then... I think I'm going to cast Soulmate on Losa. All right. So here's the Possessed Sorcerer going for our Soul Wolf. You know, I probably should have cast Soulmate on our Soul Wolf, actually, to keep her alive a little bit longer. So she could tank that damage. So he is flanked. Let's see what flanked means. Dodging reduced. Awesome. Okay. Mr. Bun says, tickle, tickle, tickle. So we're working through this. Okay, so she's coming down, leaving Shelben alone, which is wonderful. Ifan is over here. And time to knock this guy down again. Haha, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And now let's start to work on taking his damage down. Let's Sky Shot on this thing. We really need to... Ifan is a very high damage dealer. So in the next turn, I'm going to set Enraged for him and then just have him start raining down the pain. Okay, so Losa is here. Let's do backlash. On... Let me see, actually. Neither of these have physical armor. Let's cast Enraged on... I think I'm gonna cast Enraged on our Soul Roof. How much? Oh, can't. She's out of range. That sucks. Okay, 61, 70, 279. It's not gonna do enough damage. But it will get me over there. I could also do throwing knives. Huh. There's no way I can really cripple these guys. They're all immune to sleeping. Yeah. I know. I can cast... Oh, wait, nope, nope. They're immune to mad. Okay, well, I think the best thing is... just to do the damage or to throw. Let's go with the throwing knives. Okay, our soul wolf is hurting a little bit. Can she taunt? Let's move her right in the middle here. Have her taunt. Oh, I forgot. They're immune to taunted. I forgot. Oh well. Okay, beast. Now. You are still knocked down. You are enraged, so every move you make is going to be critical. Let's do 1, 2. Blood totem, still bleeding. Poison totem. Shelben. Shelben needs to heal our... Shelben needs to heal our soul wolf. Perfect. Possessed sorcerer is taken off. Oh, baby girl knocked down. She takes so much damage. She's a trooper about it too. Oh, poor girl. Whirlwind. We're getting there. Phoenix dive? Where'd you Phoenix dive to? Oh, to Losa. You want to be like that, do you? Well, you better watch out, cause I'm not in the mood. I'll tell you, tell me. Huh. Alright, so, barrage. So, I'm going to cast Enrage on Ifan and start raining down the pain. Every hit will be critical, and we should take this guy down very, very quickly. Losa's like, I do not think so. Let's nether swap with Shelben? No. We could, oh, but we can teleport Shelben down. Although, you know, Shelben's doing fine up there, to be absolutely honest. And they're doing fine over here, so I think I'll just leave them. But we could teleport you. Oh, yes. So are you a... what kind of character are you? Phoenix Dive denotes a warrior. Yeah, it looks like he's a spear user. So he cannot, he's got no... So let's try that again. Let's send him all the way over here and put him right in the middle of this poison. All right. Now he's got he's got a ton of poison he's got to run through too. So he's got 2 totems to attack him. He can also go for Shelben, but melee characters tend to avoid Shelben, thank goodness. And then let's I really want to help out our soul wolf here. She's got 1 point. I'm gonna chameleon cloak, I think. Actually, no. She's got some armor she can take. So I'm going to move her 0 action points over here. How do you do this? Nope. Is it? Nope. There's a way. Is there a... I thought there was a way that you could do waypoints in this game. Like you could press a key and have them walk around this stuff, but I guess not. I really don't want to put her on fire. Let's backlash to here. No, I can't. I know what I'll do. I will nether swap with someone who's going to be the least amount of trouble. I'll nether swap with you. All right, Beast turn. I love Mr. Buns. He's my favorite. He's just my favorite character. I love him. Okay, so Beast is still, are you still enraged? No. But we need to knock you down or cripple you. I'm gonna battle stomp him because I really need him to be knocked down. Even if it gets rid of our cursed blood. Yeah, I just need him down. Not just crippled, I need him down. Alright, Shelben is going to keep our wolf alive with first aid. Shelben is a very valuable team member. And I really like his character, I cast that in fire, but oh wait, no! I didn't mean to cast Mr. Buns over here. I meant to cast a totem, not Mr. Buns. Whoops. Well, let's give him some infusions while we're here. Farsight infusion? Sure. And let's have him cast a fireball on these bad boys. Oh wait, not on Losa. Or actually, I wonder if I could cast one up here. That's too bad. Is there someone else over here? There is. Magic armor. Oh, you've got very little magic armor, so let's take that armor down. Oh wow, that instantly killed him. Nice. I had no idea that was gonna happen. Go, Mr. Buns! Yay! Mr. Buns, Mr. Buns! She's running out of the way. Stay off of Losa. And he is going in on the totems, which is wonderful. All right, Ifan. We will continue with our... Haha! You suck so hard. Woo! Executed!
No! Mercy! Mercy!
Stupid people. All right. So you guys, look, we did it! Woo! It was very, very, very difficult. A rough start. Ifan died. And Ralph face-palmed like 4 times. He was sitting there typing, no, the water, Beast says, I see no reason why I should give you mercy. That's a terrible, I don't know what accent that was. That was like somewhere between Detroit and Scotland. Woo! Yeehaw! I love this game and I cannot lie.
The
All right,
Master Sorcerer throws up his pocked, cracked arms to defend himself as you step forward.
Monsters don't get mercy. Strike him down.
His skull twists into a mask of rage as you raise your weapon.
You scum! You heartless beasts! You...
The frail skeleton is still screaming obscenities when you bring your weapon down, caving in his skull. The jaw falls silent, dropping to the floor with a crack.
Uh-oh, I just screwed up.
Bones lies silent.
Uh-oh. Well, okay, we're gonna find out what Larian has, coded in from when you screw up, because that was the sorcerer. And in fact, Shelben comes running over and goes, did you kill him? That was the sorcerer we needed to talk to. Oh. Oh no. Beast is heaving, his chest is heaving, he's covered in blood. Look at him. He's like his beard is waggling and stuff. He's just like and he's just like he holds up his hand. I got the dwarf dementia. It comes over me sometimes in battle. Dwarven dementia. Bloodlust. And Shelben goes, oh no. Beast walks off heaving and groaning in some sort of weird battle frenzy. Okay, so I don't know what we're gonna do now because he was the sorcerer. So if we just kill him, like, what happens? Like, can we not learn the ways of source from him? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna rewind a little bit. Looks like that's the case. Crap, I screwed up. Okay, autosave. What's this one? This one's right near the tail end of the battle. What was this one? I saw it autosave right near the end of the conversation, so maybe... I don't know. But there has to be a way around that, because one of the things that's so amazing about Divinity Original Sin 2 is that you can kill everyone. That means that, of course, there's some quests you can't complete, but... Oh, I know. I bet that you kill Mortis and that's that. But there are more... I think you need maybe 3 sorcerers. So there's probably more like 6 that you can get it from. Yeah, so I think that's... But I have a feeling that we're going to have to go back and replay the end of the battle. Although I am going to keep Dwarven Dementia in. Because it's funny. Okay, no, I can't. I can't go back. Alright. So... So, there are, but I'd like to see what happens. Plus I want to get more source points. So, I don't want to shoot myself in the foot like that. So, let's go back a little bit. So, Ralph, have you finished the game yet? Okay, how far back are we? As we scroll all the way out to the end of the map, because my mouse is at the edge of the screen. Let's see how far back we are. Oh, no way. Oh, no way am I going to do that battle again. Well, lesson learned. That sucks, the big one. Oh well, I guess we're not getting source points from him. We'll have to get it from someone else. Doggone Dwarven Dementia. I just thought about what he would do, and I would just felt like he would just be like, there's no way I'm gonna just, like, you know, let you live, you gigantic, huge Mordakeem thing. No way. You could steal one of our source, or steal a source from a dead body, and then boom. No. You're not living, buddy. So, I don't know. Plot twist. Plot twist, otherwise known as I screwed up.
You scum! You heartless beasts!
You should be talking about heartless beasts,
The frail skeleton is still screaming obscenities when you bring your weapon down, caving in.
Yeah, caving in is blah, blah, blah. Alright, so Shelben does the same thing. He walks up and yells, what the heck were you doing? And etc., and, you know. Beast walks off. Ifan says, unfortunate. And we'll bring Los over here. Okay, so let's get what he has on him. A key and a kind of amulet. I don't know if the key is going to open that gem thing over there, but we'll find out. Yeah, Lohar gives you a source point. I know that from watching Damo. So that's why I was kind of bummed that I did that, because I want my source point so we can have some higher level skills. But that's all right. We'll get it on. We'll get our way going. I mean, we'll get it on. Let's get it on. Heal up everybody, by the way. Nice. And let's loot the heck out of these suckers. And I suppose we'll talk to him, but Shelben really doesn't like talking to people that he's just had to kill in combat, or his companions have. Because he's responsible for their deaths. So that's still fun. I didn't want to pick up that barrel. I wanted to loot that barrel. Cursed oil barrel. We do not want that.
The ghost turns to you, her finger urgently pointing towards something unseen. Silent lips move, issuing an urgent, unheard plea. Your hands merge together, your world twisting. Looking down, you see you're holding a barrel marked with a fatal warning. Death fog.
Oh, you said Lohar. Yeah, I can read. Oh, he will? Oh, good. Because I figured that the thing I like so much about Larian is they give you options. However, they have fail-safes and backups for if you do this or do that. And they've done a good job with it. So thank you, Ralph, because I didn't know that.
A cart contains many barrels more, recovered from a wrecked ship. The room is filled with voices, cracking jokes and swearing oaths as you go about unloading the cart.
You know, they're being very, very jovial for people who are holding their death in their hands.
But somewhere, in the hum of voices, one cuts through the rest. Stop, it hisses. Do your duty.
If he doesn't, it's all right. We'll find another sorcerer. I think there were like 5 on the list that we could find to learn source from.
You lift up the death fog, and, fighting against every step, you walk back to the cart. You pass a dwarf, struggling against the voice and winning, but you crack his skull with a barrel in your hands.
That's stupid.
One by one, the barrels are loaded again, and
what
the
if it
cart
broke?
departs. As it trundles out of the cave, the voice returns, "Come, come to me," and you feel your feet carrying you into the cavern's darkness.
Okay, so is the queen Voidwoken too? Or where are these voices from? Like, there's Voidwoken, but we know that. And the queen's part of this plot. And when he said, my master is not kind. I cannot fail at Mordecai, which we heard at the beginning of the episode. Is this master the queen or the void voice? We'll find out. I'm just asking mostly to just sort of, you know, the plot points I am confused about.
The ghost stares down at his broken...
It ain't a pretty way to go, mind you. Could be a damn sight better than whatever Lohar would have done if he'd got his hands on us. Mind control or no, he'll be livid when he finds out what we did.
Yep, a little bit too late for regrets, my buddy. Too late. Alright. Let's look at... Did I get everything? I think I missed one. Nope, that's just a wooden box. Yay! My husband is home. Or will be in a minute. So there's not... Oh, there's a body over here. So we're gonna have to eat some... poison damage to get him. Oh, wait. There's a body over here. Let me loot this body. No, don't let me loot the body. There's a ghost over it and everything. Give me my loot, give me my loot, give me my loot. Alright.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to hurt you. I didn't want to hurt anyone. But he made me. That voice. He made me. I let him out of the vault. I killed anyone that got in the way. And then I sat here as he gibbered about needing to complete his bloody Mordecai.
You know what that is? Mordecai? What is it
Damned
exactly?
if I know. Some ancient ritual, he said. It gave him the power to twist our minds, to turn us into his puppets.
So, he's the one who possessed everyone.
And when he was strong enough, it turned him into... He thought it was a reward. Kept saying how blessed he was. What madness.
Absolute madness. Hey, can you give me what was on your body? No? Okay. So let's go... Let's go... So now I think we can go up to the top of the cave. And... although we might be able to get through somehow over here. Ah, perfect. Just what I was looking for. Money, money, money. A chest, a chest. Bring it on. A chest, a chest. La 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 la. I didn't mean to pick those up. A chest, a chest. Let me drop those. A chest. Na 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 na. It's Friday and I've got things to say. Okay. Oh, look, there's a... oh, you know what, though? There was a hole. There's a hatch here, but there was a hole over in the main office. And I think... oh, we have? Okay. Thank you. Stop putting things in my... You hear that, guys? Stop putting things in my... Okay. I mean it this time. Okay, so this key... so we've got a couple things here to look at. This key, an old key, or an amulet. It says it's opened by a gem. So I wouldn't have known that that key opens this. But let's just try it. Oh, well.
Mortis turned the key into an amulet. Cunning.
Oh, he turned the key into an amulet. Okay, so before we... well... okay, so we've got 3 places we can go. All right, so let's just talk this over. There's this totally enticing hole, whoops, that Shelben wants to go down. There's this hatch that was gem locked, so it must have something good in it. And then over here, there's this other hatch going down into some sort of shipyard area. So, if you are still awake, lay down your vote in chat. Hole, hatch, or ship? Hole or ship? And while we're doing that, I will save. And I will wait. So Dent says ship. I will wait for maybe a few of you to respond and then stop that. And then, okay, so Ralph says hatch. Morgan says hatch. Dent says ship. Anybody else got anything to vote? Hole, hatch, or ship? Damo, are you still awake? Probably not. You vote for hatch. I don't remember what's down the hatch either. I don't know if I ever went down the hatch. Down the hatch! Okay, so we have 2 ships and 2 hatches. So we need somebody to break the tie. We got a tie, I know. So, I'll just wait. Maybe somebody will hear me. If not, I'll break the tie. Nobody loves me. Everybody fell asleep. Or nobody loves me. Dent. Dent, you can't switch your vote like that. I mean, you can, because there's no rule that says you can't. but I just said okay. But anyway, that's all right. I vote for Hatch too. I vote for Hatch, so I'll break the tie, mostly because I'm curious to see what's down here. So, we've already saved. We've rested. But I'm gonna rest again just in case there's something awful down here. Patrick was asleep. I was waiting for you, Patrick. Huh. This is cool. So you know what time it is. Yeah. Okay, so.
And I thought this cave couldn't get any more grim.
I thought this cave couldn't get any more grim. I've got a terrible Scottish.
Most likely. What's your step?
Oh, they were all talking and I missed it. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. I know it. We can... Isn't there a way that you can see past conversations? Banter. It doesn't show me banter here. I don't see any banter. Dialogues? Okay. Well, there's no way to see what they were saying. That's very odd. Do you guys see banter? Like if I click dialogue, banter, and item interaction. See, look. No dialogue and no banter shows up. It's very odd. I don't know why. Is that the same for you in your game? Maybe my game is bugged. I love this. A chest just sitting in a dank, musty cave. Sure. Let's just open it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, nothing. Okay. That's the worst that could happen. All right, so let's go back around this way. There is a nasty water area to cross here, which fills our party with foreboding. Beast insists on going first. Woo! Okay, no need to get touchy. Huh. Oh, poor dwarf. But you know what? Let's pick some mushrooms because, you know, he's dead. He doesn't care. I'm sorry. I'm getting a bit slap-happy. It happens after I've been at it for a while. These bones are really important for making bone dust. So we will pick all of those up. Didn't know the chest existed or the trap. And let's see what's on this body. Shelben walks up and sticks his hand underneath the body. A velvety pouch. Ew. A taste of freedom has been uploaded. Oh, we have acquired an unusual gem. There was an unusual gem in that pouch? Really? Let's see. Looky! A glowing eye. We can drop this now. We don't need it. Wow. Let's do a little bit of sorting. Mortis's amulet, a key, gold, lots of good things to sell. 7 poison arrows. We'll put this in here. That's our special. Have I been putting crafting stuff in there by accident? No. Okay. Ifon. Plate helm, bedroll. Silver goblet. Unidentified belt and ring. Ornate hymnal. Graceful script and precise musical notation decorate each page of this beautifully bound hymnal. Not every scholar could comprehend its meaning, but you are able to decipher it. Oh, because he's a scholar. Maybe only because he was a scholar, because he has the scholar tag, he can read this. Cool. Okay. So, where was I? Oh yeah, sorting. We'll put this here. Nope. Books. Yeah, books go here. You got the spider legs. Ooh, I don't really want that. Yeah, no thanks. I could live without it. I don't care how good a skill it is. I really do not want spider legs out of my back. Alright, let's identify them. This warhammer we do not use. These gloves are excellent for +1 thievery. Heck yeah. Yeah, we will equip those. And are these better than what? Oh, you still have the gloves of teleportation on. I don't want to, I do not want to lose those. I will have to eventually give him the skill, so he can use better gloves. Let's see, what was this? A delicate belt. +1 sneaking. That goes on you. Oh, but I don't want to get rid of that lucky charm. I really don't. So we'll give it to a beast. Or maybe you. You tend to go down pretty fast. Oh, but +2 ranged. Ah. Alright, we'll put it on beast. Let me see what he has. That's good. Keep his armor up. Plate helmet goes on beast. It's better than what he has now. Magic armor. +1 summoning. Oh, that's perfect. +1 persuasion, though. This one I want to... Oh, jeesh. Ah, jeesh. It's only level 8. I'm going to keep this ring because this is the ring that he thought would help Losa fall in love with him, so he's going to keep that in his bag as a special ring. A battle axe into a pouch. It's amazing what you find. Plain belt. We don't need that. Okay. So everything's sorted out. And we're going to walk back across here. Actually, we're going to run across here. Whoa, that was cool. Say what? Oh no! Beast is inside? He didn't make it across? Where's the rest of the party? Oh, they're all outside. Oh my gosh! Shelben turns around and beats on the thing. Beast! Beast, wake up! Beast lies completely comatose, knocked to the ground, and we will end it here. Will Beast survive? He's trapped in the ship with some mad crabs and something. Oh, look at that, a shark. Oh, crap. Shark. Or will we teleport him out and run to safety? Or will he choose to be the captain that he is, the fearless water warrior that he is, and will he choose to solo this shark on his own? But we will find out next week as we close down the game. Let me put myself back up on screen. Let me see, how do I do that again? Control Alt 1. And let's quit the game and bring myself back up on screen because, oop, that didn't work. Because we are going to end now. It's 5 p.m. here, and I have a whole weekend's events. There's a festival going on, and I am running one part of that festival. So I need to get going because I need to go and help set up. So that was fun. That was fun. That was awesome. I love cliffhangers. I'm mean. That cliffhanger, though, I wasn't 100% planning on. I didn't know where I was going to stop it. I knew I had to stop it fairly quickly. But the fact that Beast got laid out like that, did you see that thing? And it came in, whoosh, and trapped him with a shark. That's awesome. Hi, Benne. Oh, I'm sorry, Benne. You're always telling me things that have happened to you with your health. Oh. Well, we are ending this stream here, so I will see you guys next Friday as we continue on with Shelben's story. Dama will finish this in 20 episodes, and we're already on episode 15, so there ain't no way we're finishing this in 20 episodes. It's not gonna happen. I don't know how he did it. Anyway, so I'll see you guys soon, and I will leave you with a little Divinity original Sin 2 music. Let's see what we have. Lovely. All right, and I will see you next week. Thank you, as always, for watching.